Well, guys, it is 5:40 a.m. Thank you for joining me on this adventure. We at our local lake, so we didn't have to drive too far, and we're just looking for some action. We just want to set that hook a few times. We have a few things we need to unload, and then we're gonna make that spool spin. We did not get comforting news at the boat ramp, guys. There's a tournament here today, bass boat tournament. 2-day tournament, and they had only 5 boats out of 15 get a limit yesterday. And I completely understand. It is a lot different than the last time I was here. We had a cold front come in, some rainy weather for 3-4 days. We have snow up in the mountains again. But the guy I talked to also mentioned that there was a few 5+ pounders caught, so that gives us some hope. Fish on. Saw a school roll by on the graph. Little tiny one. Thanks, little guy. Telling you, there's schools just roaming by, hanging out. Nobody wanted to place it for that little guy. I was throwing this bigger worm down there, and as soon as I took it off and put a smaller one, dropped it down, they bit. You could see the schools roaming by. They'll disappear and then come back in. Another dink. Thanks, little guy.
In the deep?
12 feet. Good one. Oh no, not a good one. Better, but still a small one. We left that one spot with the dinks to see if we can catch something bigger, and we did catch something bigger. Not much bigger, but this guy was super shallow. Talking about right up against the bank. So thank you, little guy. Super fat. Look at him. Real fat. It's probably up there. See you later, little guy. Hopefully that's a sign that the bigger ones are closer to the bank. I started seeing spaghetti under me again. First drop down, immediate bite. Different location, same size fish. See you later. we can either stay here and hope that we can weed out through the little ones and maybe there's a bigger one mixed in there, or we can just accept the fact that they're all this size and run somewhere else. Believe it or not, that's the second fish that bites. I caught one earlier off camera. Completely different part of the lake. I went all over this with my jig. You can see here, no bites. As soon as I drop down the pink worm, they start biting, but they're all dinks, man. See if they'll bite again. See what I mean? Throw anything else out there, they don't want it. Be some big ones, be some big ones. Look, it's immediate. The bite was immediate. A little bit better than what we've been catching, but still little tiny dinks. See you later. I didn't even have a bait on the hook. He still bit. Well guys, I cycled through baits and I just could not get bit on anything that was not a worm. All the boaters I talked to was the same thing, man. Nothing but little tiny 10, 11 inches. Hopefully we can get some bigger ones next time. But for now, this is it. Thank you for coming along. We'll see you on the next adventure.